What's going on, YouTube fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are deep diving into a major shift that is coming in 2025. Fortune 500 companies like Amazon, UPS, Walmart, Citigroup, they are requiring their employees to go back and work in the office full time, Monday through Friday. No more remote working, right? So this is a major great opportunity for commercial cleaning services like yours and mine. And I want to make sure you are ready to capitalize on it. So let's get right into it. So recently, Amazon CEO Andy Jassy announced in a memo titled "Strengthening Our Culture and Teams" that employees need to return to the office 5 days a week starting January 2025. Now, other companies, like I said before, are following suit because of the fact that Amazon is not just any company, right? They are a trendsetter type of company, and a lot of these other companies are probably going to be adopting that same philosophy, get people back into the office now that we are on the other side of the pandemic, right? So now you may ask, why are they doing this, right? Why force people back into the office when this whole work from home thing has been working out perfectly fine? There's been higher productivity, all that good stuff, right? Well, I did the research and looked it up too, and they say that bringing people back into the office boosts company culture, right? You got in-person interactions, you got better collaboration, you got better idea generation, right? You get to be in the room, kind of create that whole energy field where you can kind of feed off people and brainstorm. And then you got supporting local economics, right? The return to the office is seen as an economic move to revive struggling local businesses like the cafes, the little shops, the places you may go to eat for lunch, right? Also, it will revitalize the commercial real estate space, right? You got landlords that have been struggling to fill these places over the last couple of years because when the pandemic happened, people got out of them buildings. That's why you start seeing all these for lease signs, for sale signs. Well, now those signs are about to be taken back up because of the fact that they about to start filling these buildings back up. And that is exactly why this is a huge opportunity for commercial cleaning services like yours and mine, right? It's gonna come to a point where when they start filling these buildings back up, there's gonna be a higher demand for cleaning services, lawn care services, maintenance technicians. They're gonna need people in these buildings. They're either gonna go in-house or they're gonna outsource it, right? We'll start getting phone calls, or if we can just walk in these places and figure out, hey, who do I need to speak with, right? So that's why I say you need to be prepared. Also, think about this. People are going back to work, which means there's gonna be commutes. That means people are gonna start buying cars. So if you clean car dealerships, it's gonna be higher demand for those. You think about all the spaces that are even around this whole thing. You can start going down a list of like, why does this matter, right? People going back into the buildings, it's gonna be increased demand for a lot of these places around the building that's gonna need cleaning. Also, when you think about it, these are some of the best contracts to get because of the fact that when these companies get settled in, they get established in there, they're not moving a whole lot, right? They're not gonna just pick up and leave in the next year or 2 years. Sometimes they will, but a lot of these buildings be there for 10 plus 20 years, right? So that is an opportunity for a long-term contract. And like I say, we are in the business of acquiring a customer, right? We're not doing one-off transactions. That's why I like commercial, because of the fact that you can make this sale one time and keep getting paid for as long as you can keep the client satisfied, right? And what should we do as commercial cleaning business owners to prepare for this, right? What can we do in this moment to get ready for when that happens? I say it's the time to start planting seeds, going out there in your community, looking for the for lease signs, and start stalking those buildings like a hawk, right? Figure out who do I need to talk to, or you know what, call the for lease number. Whoever is that number on that for lease sign, call them and ask them if they got other opportunities, or if they got a tenant that's about to be coming in there, do they need cleaning services? Do stuff like that. Start getting ready for when that happens. So if you've been on the fence, you got your LLC, you got your EIN, but you hadn't really made any moves, I say that this is the perfect time to just start, right? Get out there and just get going. Whatever it is you got to do, start with the flyers and business cards, start with cold calls. It's gonna come to a point where now you can start just making calls to these buildings, and you're likely to get an opportunity because some of these buildings are just going to be getting occupied at that moment, right? Or they're going to be starting up in January, like some of these companies I just mentioned, right? So this is the time to strike. And I believe you should be excited about this too. And I guess the main point here is there's an abundance of opportunity out there, and there's even more coming. So if you've been on the fence, this is the time to go ahead and get going, get started, get your website ready, get everything ready, start getting your reviews, and finish out this last quarter of the year strong, because of the fact that when 2025 hit, it is the time to go. If you need one-on-one assistance from me to figure out how you can capitalize on this opportunity, email me. I'll put it in the description below, or just watch this video. That'll help you as well. Thank y'all for watching this one. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.